So before we dive into this topic, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. You already know who it is. It's your boy Reggie. So Damian Lillard sat down with ESPN and he had this to say about his trade requests.
As super teams arose and stars partnered to chase championships, Lillard's message was always clear. I will be in Portland if you want to team up with me. But now Lillard wants out, and he's requested a trade.
What was the straw that brought you uncertainty about the future of the Blazers franchise?
I'm not going to speak on the Blazers. It's a lot of love and respect, but I won't speak on the Blazers.
It's well documented that there have been a trade request is to the Miami Heat. Is there anything that you could say about the trade request?
I can say that there was, and I would just prefer not to speak on the Trailblazers.
So Damian Lillard said something that was pretty interesting to me, right, in that clip. And he said that I'm only loyal to myself. Now, I find this to be extremely fascinating because Damian Lillard for years tried to convince everybody that he was loyal to the Blazers as well. But apparently after he got his bag, that just wasn't the case any longer, right? So I came across this article from NBAanalysis.net. Now, we all know the Miami Heat don't have the assets to trade for Damian Lillard, or else a trade would have been facilitated by now, okay? So I want to go over this with you guys really quick. So this article says that the Heat trade for Blazers Damian Lillard in a new trade proposal, right? So NBA Analysis is proposing that a third team get involved to facilitate this trade. So apparently that third team is the Brooklyn Nets, as you guys can see on the screen, right? So Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson would go to Brooklyn, while Portland would get Ben Simmons and 4 first-round draft picks. And the Miami Heat would get Damian Lillard. Now, if I'm Portland, how in the fuck does this make sense for me and my organization? What am I going to do with Ben Simmons? This is a serious question. Ben Simmons, he's going on what, year 7 in the NBA? The guy still is afraid to shoot a basketball? You think I'm going to give up Damian Lillard for a package centered around Ben Simmons? Man, stop it. So this is where the Los Angeles Lakers come into the picture, in my opinion, right? If you're Damian Lillard and you can't go to Miami, well, guess what? You guys know what the next best thing is in the United States, in my opinion, if you can't go to Miami? That would be Los Angeles, right? I got LA and Miami as my 2 favorite cities here in the States. So if I'm Damian Lillard, I'm going to go to management. I'm going to say, listen, I wanted to go to Portland, or excuse me, I wanted to go to Miami, but if I can't go to Miami, I want to go to the Lakers. Now, the one thing that the Lakers have that the Miami Heat don't have are young assets that you would actually want on your ball club. You know what's funny? I was just watching some Team USA basketball, and Austin Reeves, man, this dude is a fan favorite, right, at this point in his career. And I don't think this guy's trade value has been any higher. Now, before you guys come into the comments and tell me that Austin Reeves is untradeable, listen, you guys got to stop, okay? You guys seriously have to stop. Austin Reeves is definitely tradable, okay? Definitely is. Now, he just signed his new contract, so I don't know when he'll be eligible to be traded. It might be towards the end of this year, but if not, probably sometime next year around the trade deadline, right? So, in my opinion, I would be willing to part with D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, and to be quite honest with you, I like Rui Hachimura, but if we can get Damian Lillard, man, listen, Rui, it'd be sad to see you go, man, but I'm sorry, man. This is Damian Lillard, ladies and gentlemen. This is Damian Lillard we're talking about, man. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? So what I think is going to happen is I think Damian Lillard is going to be forced to go into training camp with the Blazers, and I think he's going to play with the Blazers for the first half of the season, right? And then I think a team like the LA Lakers could come in and get in on this sweepstakes. Like I said, Damian Lillard is from California, right? And listen, man, you have an opportunity to come play with two of the greatest players in the game right now, LeBron James and Anthony Davis. I mean, let's be for real, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a second. Let me get this straight. LeBron and AD or Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo? Come on, man. Stop playing games, bro. Like, seriously. Stop playing games. This makes perfect sense, man. This makes perfect sense. Damian Lillard to the Lakers for, I don't know, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves. Maybe we have to throw in Rui Hachimura and a draft pick. Who knows? But this makes perfect sense, in my opinion. This will not be another Russell Westbrook situation. Russell Westbrook could not shoot, ladies and gentlemen. He was making $47 million, right? And he couldn't shoot. And you guys were wondering why Laker fans were so ecstatic to see him leave this ball club. You're the highest paid player on the team and you can't shoot. Damian Lillard, ladies and gentlemen, can shoot the basketball. And he would be a perfect player to pair alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. So what I want from you guys is to come into the comments down below and let me know what you guys think about this topic and everything that I had to say. And like I said, man, I know we got a lot of Austin Reeves fanboys on the internet these days, but we got to be realistic here, man. You know, Austin Reeves is turning into a good player, but will he ever be Damian Lillard? That's what you have to ask yourself, okay? Let's be for real here. If Austin Reeves stays with the Lakers, he'll probably never make an all-star team in his career. Damian Lillard, I believe, is a 7-time all-star, one of the greatest players the game has ever seen, right? So, like I said, please spare me with the nonsense, man. Rob Pelinka, let's go out and get Dame, bro. But like I said, man, that's all I got. I will catch you guys on the next one. This was another installment of The Locker Room. Peace.